What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left. Yes, Sirski. So today we have Candace Owens leaks Erika Kirk's paid campaign to cancel Druski. Now, Druski had did a comedy skit, bro, basically exposing Erika when she's doing her little speeches or whatever you want to call them. She's incorporating God about it in them, but at the same token, she's looking very weird and she's rambling and contradicting herself. So Druski made a whole skit about it. Now, Erika didn't like that. A lot of people say it was Druski exposing Erika. Some people say Druski went too far. Me, personally, I think he did a great job by exposing her because Erika, she's wearing up, she's just got over, well, she hadn't gotten over it, but the unaliving of her husband, right? She seemed like she's not worrying about it just that fast. She's over. She's promoting her book more, talking about all kind of other things in life. But Druski called her out. Now she don't like it. Now she want to call her lawyers to try to sue him. But Druski said he ain't worried about that, bro. Small to a giant. But we gonna check this video out, man. Let's get it.
And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children.
So Erika Kirk has reportedly already started the legal process of taking legal action against Druski for his skit, which was objectively hilarious.
Because it would just be, oh my God, it would be demonic, as they always say, it's demonic, it's evil. How dare you question a grieving widow? Like they are trying to use this idea of Christianity as a shield.
Candace Owens is backing Druski after exposing Erika Kirk allegedly started a vicious campaign to try to cancel him over that skit. As soon as Druski's video about conservative women started going viral, suddenly social media got flooded with these posts that all kind of looked the same, all trying to tie Druski to the Diddy case and other allegations that already got debunked. And then on top of that, Druski reportedly received a cease and desist from Erika's lawyers, and now some group connected to Turning Point is talking about suing him for defamation. But let's be real, that lawsuit was never going to go anywhere, because if comedy could get you sued for defamation, SNL would have been gone decades ago. So for Erika to think Druski was actually going to be scared off by legal threats, that part's just hilarious. But the bigger question is, why is Erika this pressed over a comedy skit? Because let's not forget, this is the same woman who stood on a stage days after her husband was assassinated and publicly forgave his alleged shooter. But Druski is where she draws the line, so it's clearly bigger than the skit. Erika and Turning Point are furious because they know they've lost control of the narrative. And it's not even really about Druski making fun of her, it's that they know the skit captured exactly how the vast majority of people already see Erika. But let's break down these legal threats and the smear campaign Erika and Turning Point started, because once you hear the actual tactic they're using, you'll see just how desperate they've gotten.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man.
We have to protect all men in America.
Especially the young white male man. Bro, she must have... The black man have it though, bro. We all know that, bro. We are all statistics in America. The black man have it the worst, bro. I don't know where she get the white man. And this is not even a race thing, really. But we all know facts to show you, man, statistics and facts and everything to show you the black man have it the worst in America, bro.
Especially all white men in America.
So in case you somehow missed it, Druski dropped a new skit earlier this week called How Conservative Women in America Act. He put on the blonde wig, the blue contacts, the white suit, and some crazy prosthetics. And look, he didn't say any names, but it wasn't exactly subtle who he was talking about. Because we all remember how Erika Kirk walked out on stage with pyrotechnics days after Charlie was assassinated.
Yeah.
Get on your feet!
Juicy crazy, bro.
And then Druski also went there with Erika's bizarre mannerisms, those creepy eye movements she does, the whole theatrical way she carries herself whenever she knows she's being filmed.
Like
basically all the stuff people have been pointing out for a while now.
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the Holy Blessed Trinity, which is why I hold
The
Bible.
Holy Blessed Trinity.
We said our prayer, and we asked the Lord to protect us.
To the students,
unable to understand, really.
And then another
That's why Druski been doing his eyes like that, bro. Whenever I saw that skit, I don't even watch Erika Kirk, to be quite honest. But when I seen Druski do the skit, I was like, why is Druski doing his eyes like that, staring into the camera? So now I'm like, she does that for real, bro? And he hit it spot on. Druski is wild for that, bro.
wild scene in Druski's skit showed a fake press conference where
Dang,
he,
Drew.
dressed as Erika, talked about protecting white men in America.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America.
Look at the security
Those are
guard.
the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who mattered most.
And here's what's crazy. Druski wasn't even exaggerating. Earlier this month, Erika was at the Arkansas governor's mansion talking to a room full of young people, and she specifically singled out white male men, telling them not to let anybody disenfranchise them.
don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man. Especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there.
So after everything we've witnessed from Erika over the past few months, it was expected that Druski's skit would blow up. The video went viral instantly, getting tens of millions of views in just a few hours. And of course, Erika and her people over at Turning Point are absolutely losing it. Ted Cruz said the skit
they
is
going
beneath
crazy.
contempt. Joe Concha from Fox News told Druski to enjoy his time in hell. Lara Logan, an alleged member of the $7,000 club,
Damn.
wrote, "This is disgusting."
Bro, everybody hating on Drew. That's not gonna stop Druski. Druski, he probably will make a part two. Knowing him, bro.
No basic human decency. For God's sake, leave Erika Kirk alone. And then Erika's friend Meghan McCain said, "Some of y'all were literally birthed in hell." But how ironic is that coming from a McCain? Because didn't Meghan's mother admit they all knew what Epstein was doing and did nothing?
It hides in plain sight. Epstein was hiding in plain sight. We all knew about him. We all knew what he was doing. But we had no one that was, legal aspect that would go after him. They were afraid of him. For whatever reason, they were afraid of him.
Anyway, all these people who attacked Druski over his skit also focused on the prosthetics he used to look white, and they started throwing around the term white face. And Turning Point spokesman Andrew Colvett even challenged Druski to do a skit about conservative black women next. Which is funny because at least one conservative black woman loved the skit. Of course, I'm talking about Candace Owens, who reacted to Druski's skit on her podcast and pointed out that the reason Erika and Turning Point are so mad is because they know Druski's skit is exactly how most people on both left and right see Erika.
Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Candace Owens eating that up.
Okay, that black guy like didn't say a single word, and so just takes away the entire scene. Just perfect faces that he's making behind him. This is how everybody's feeling. Everybody, for the first time, it's not left to right. It's like everyone's united in feeling this. It feels fake. It feels wrong. They are trying to use this idea of Christianity as a shield, and I was hinting on that again, removing Erika Kirk from the scenario. I was noticing all of these women that make videos. They're just catty. They're just influencers, but they try to find a Bible verse. It's like, I'm not actually catty. This is the Bible verse. Stop doing that. Just stop doing that. Now
Thanks.
do conservative black women, guys. I think he's referring to me. You want to know why you're mad? Because you're guilty. Your conscience is bothering you. You're angry that you have so much money. Power to the White House. You can get Scott Besson to issue a letter and say Turning Point is in great financial standing. Imagine having that much power, but actually no influence.
But here's where it gets messy. If Erika had just let the skit slide, it would have come and gone like everything else does online. But instead, she's out here doing the most and allegedly paying influencers and bots to flood the timeline with negative posts about Druski. And now these accounts are bringing up that old lawsuit, trying to tie Druski to Diddy. But here's the thing. That same lawsuit got dismissed almost immediately because Druski had proof he wasn't even at the location where the lawsuit claimed he was. However, that didn't stop the Turning Point bots from running with it anyway, acting like he's somehow mixed up in the same situation as Diddy. One of these accounts on X, who always defends Erika, shared old articles about that lawsuit and wrote, Druski was accused of SA and grape in connection to Diddy parties. Not only is Druski a POS for mocking Erika Kirk, it appears he's a filthy alleged rapist with P. Diddy. Why am I not shocked?
What is a
Meanwhile,
POS?
these bots also started pushing this narrative
I
that
don't know what the hell
Erika
that
should
is.
sue Druski for defamation. And sure enough, reports are now coming out that Erika is already talking to her legal team about 2 main charges. The first is right of publicity, which basically means you can't take somebody's likeness and use it to make money without their permission. For example, putting their face on a shirt and selling it, using them in an ad, stuff like that. And the second one is what they call defamatory impersonation. The idea being that Druski wasn't just doing some random character, but was specifically playing Erika Kirk in a way that hurts her reputation, while at the same time profiting from views and sponsorships. But here's the thing, legally, none of this really holds up. Right of publicity laws have major First Amendment exceptions for transformative work, parody, and satire. Courts have said over and over again that comedians doing impressions is protected speech, especially when it's clearly a joke and not somebody trying to sell you something. And on top of that, Druski never even said Erika's name. He didn't tag her, didn't say, this is Erika Kirk. He just did an exaggerated character that people happen to recognize.
Facts. He didn't never say this is Erika. Facts. But we all know who he was talking about. But he never said her name. So that was smart on Druski's behalf, bro. He just acted like her, bro. Yeah, go Drew.
And that's pretty much the definition of parody. So really, these legal threats from Erika feel less like genuine lawsuits and more like an intimidation tactic. That's the whole game. Erika and Turning Point probably figure if they make enough noise about suing people, if they throw around words like defamation and right of publicity, most folks will just get scared and back off, because nobody wants to deal with lawyers. But there's one problem. We're way past that point now. People are not scared anymore to talk about Erika and dig into her past. Over these past few months, too much shady stuff has come out about both Erika and Turning Point for them to try to play that card anymore. You can't intimidate your way out of a narrative that most people already believe is true. So all these legal threats and all this outrage from Turning Point affiliated accounts, it's not about winning a lawsuit. It's about trying to scare the next person from even trying. But after everything that's been exposed about Erika lately, I think it's safe to say that ship has sailed.
Oh yeah, that ship has sailed. Sailed. Hey, yo, Drew. Now, when he did it, I really didn't see the whole skit. I really did. But when he did it, the part I did see, I was, like I said earlier in the video, you guys, I thought that he was exaggerating whenever he was just staring into the camera, talking. But she really does that, bro. It looks creepy if you ask me. It looks very damn creepy, bro. That's crazy. It was funny skit. Y'all should go watch it. If y'all haven't seen it yet, y'all should go watch that skit, bro. I think it's on Druski Instagram page as well. That's why I saw the clips at. But until next time, man, as always, peace and love. Y'all watch the video to the end. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you tapping that like button for me. Rock 'em, sock 'em. The like button is free, and it helps the algorithm out. We're gonna roll to 500K, so make sure you subscribe as well. God bless you.